Are y'all ready for this? Man, you don't got to be ready for much because it's Sunday, man, and I've had a lazy ass day. I don't got the energy to do much. I'll tell you that. But we're down here. I got my gamer fuel ready to go. My Mountain Dewy. I got my dabs ready to dab. I got some water ready to hydrate, and my clicking fingers ready to click. So here we are. Happy Sunday, guys. What's going on with you? What's happening in your neck of the woods? Another day, 400 461 is the day today. We're closing in on day 500. As a matter of fact, 461 means we have less than 40 days to go. So say June 25th and then 9 days. So sometime in July will be day 500. It actually might be... It might be July 4th. I don't know. We'll see. But I hope you guys had a great day, a great weekend. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to all the armed homies that take care of us out there, the armed forces and all that. You guys are awesome. Anybody that had family and such things, we truly appreciate you guys. Yeah, happy weekend, man. Happy day off. Enjoy it. You guys got some grilling, planning, barbecuing. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Yep. I like it. We had some really good dinner tonight. Wife made some Asian pork loin and this delicious rice pilaf to go with it. Green beans, nice and healthy, but really good. Good stuff. 7-3, 1 day late, hey? I had a good guess, though. It was a decent guess. Closest without going over. So I'm still alive. You're heading over to Malaysia from, well, whereabouts are you usually, Bird Banes? And welcome into everybody. 804 Michael, Suddenly Struck Dead, P, Smashing, Hoop, Dog, Bird Banes. Welcome in, guys. Oh, Bird Banes, you're in Singapore. Okay. How far of a trip is that from Malaysia to Singapore? Yep. Bzz, bzz. That's how she goes. It's been giving me an error light a lot lately. It's kind of annoying. 2 hours? Not bad, eh? Not too bad. I am not the biggest fan of traveling by bus. I traveled... Was it 16 hours it took from Michigan to North Carolina? 16-hour bus ride one way. And then I had to go back. I will, if I ever have a choice, I will never get on another bus as long as I live. That shit was miserable. I hated it. Comfy reclining seats, AC. Oh, cool. You got a nice dope bus. That's cool. Birdbanes, if you're feeling froggy, take pictures of it. I'd love to check it out sometime. Take pictures, send it to the Discord. Let us see what your digs are like on the bus. I'd love to see it. See, I had to ride on some bum-ass buses. Didn't even have heat, let alone AC. It was cold. And no Wi-Fi, no, like nothing, bro. You're just there. you're like back in the 70s or something. It was tough times. Tough times. New chamber? Nah, same everything. Haven't done anything. I would like to get a different piece for this one day, but they're just so doggone expensive. It's just not a priority, I suppose, you know? So, yeah. Let's just go park this guy in a game. Roger, Roger. I love the prequels. Makes me so sad that people don't like them. Okay, what are we looking at here? See where we left off. What if we're able to crack 2K horks? This ladder here. I've been playing hardcore Minecraft lately. I started up a hardcore world, and man, have I come close so many times. Skeletons are so broken. I hate skeletons so much. Just the impossible shots they can pull off from like around a corner through 5 different layers of stone and stuff. It's like, how did you hit this shot? Like, they're so sick. They're so sick. I feel like I'm playing damn Call of Duty when I'm trying to play Minecraft. getting no scope by skeletons. Hey Zam, how are you today, buddy? Thalrune. Oh, that man. Today is not starting off with a bang. All right, we're on 16:10. Actually, it'd be 16:11. There we go. Do we have an annual Star Wars watch party? You know, we haven't done an annual. We just I don't know how recent it is. Within the year, I think we started doing watch parties, and we have watched Star Wars. I believe we watched. Did we watch? I don't know if we watched the prequels. I think we just watched 4, 5, and 6. We definitely didn't watch the sequels. I can tell you that with 100% certainty. That did not happen. But I wouldn't mind that. That or definitely an annual Lord of the Rings, because I could watch Lord of the Rings multiple times a year for sure. No problem. Episode 8 on repeat. No! What's that scene of Sam Neill screaming on the bus? Good to see you, Cubonius. How you doing, buddy? Happy Sunday, man. No, I'm going to that. Honestly, I thought the same thing. I thought the same thing. That first one wasn't too bad, but it was also almost a shot for shot of A New Hope. So it's kind of hard to screw that up because A New Hope is great. So yeah, they made A New Hope time, part 2. So yeah, of course it's going to be great. It's kind of like using a cheat code. But just, yeah. I truly, Is it a lot of people's mistakes? Is it one of the higher ups mistakes? Like, they spent so much money getting Star Wars. You'd think they'd come out with just, you know what I mean, the plan. They would rock and roll on it. But apparently they didn't have time. And that's why J.J. Abrams didn't do the second movie, because he said there wasn't time. They started working on the 8th movie while they were working on the 7th movie, which explains the disconnect. It's ridiculous. Chewie Han winter coat interaction was funny. I really like the no-look blaster shot with Han Solo. That was pretty dope. I really liked that. That was cool. And I wanted more Finn. I feel we got so shortchanged in The Force Awakens, and I guess the sequels in general. I wanted more Finn. I wanted him to kick ass with that lightsaber, and it's like, no, it's gonna go to Rey. Oh, cool. All right then. More Finn time? Morphin? Oh, it's morphin time. Dragon Zord. Dude, how dope was Green Ranger? Shut up. He was dope and you know it. Actually, I think that dude died recently. The guy who played Tommy. I can't think of the Jason Franks. Is it Jason Franks? That sounds like a name, right? I think he died recently. RIP to that guy, but dude, how sweet was Green Ranger? White Ranger was pretty cool too, but I don't know, man. That green, That green with the armor and stuff. And he could take that armor off and he gave it to the Red Ranger one time and the Red Ranger had that dope dude, what? That was sick. Blew my mind. Whoa, the crossover we didn't know we needed. Grab that. Dude, I remember very clearly. I didn't have like hardly any Power Ranger toys, but I had a Green Ranger. I don't know how I got him, but it was one of those where he had the human head and you push the button and his head flipped and it would turn into the helmet one. It's like, yeah, it's morphin' time. Yeah. That shit was lit, son. How do you play a flute with a helmet on? Well, it wasn't really a flute. It was more of a dagger. How do you play a dagger in the first place? So, yeah, I don't know. They kind of lost me on that one. No, JJ didn't do the second one, Homies Touching Homies. He didn't. That was Ryan Simplehead Johnson. Fuck that guy. A lot of people want to blame the higher ups. All my heat goes to him. He set out to piss people off, and he did it. So, fuck him. I really don't like that guy. The first Knives Out was pretty good. I still haven't seen the other one, but I really don't like that guy. Pretty sure he sniffs his own farts. You know what I mean? One of those kind of people. Glass Onion was okay. It's just the annoying pandering and trying to piss off the other people, and it's just like, I'm tired of that in the movies, man. Like, I don't need it. It's inescapable everywhere else. Why are you putting it in damn movies, you know? So I try to avoid that shit. I thought that first one was pretty decent, though. It's morbin time. And then he started morbing all over the place. Why don't people like Jared Leto? Can I know that? Why don't people like him? Besides the fact that he looks like a cult leader or something. He's full of himself. Arrogance. I feel like I didn't like the whole gangster Joker. But in the Zack Snyder Justice League cut, when we get to see that alternate universe with the different Joker and he wasn't dressed up as like a gangster and stuff, I thought there was hope there. I wanted to see more of that. Why would you send a boy to do a man's job? That's so good. His rendition of Joker peed people off. Well, I just feel like they were queued up to not like that in the first place. I don't know. They just don't like him. That's what I'm saying. Like, he's really good in the band, right? So maybe that's where he gets kind of like some of that, you know, full of himself. When you're a front man, that's kind of how you have to act, right? So it's probably hard to turn that shit off. All the expectations that are on you to be sexy all the time and all that, because he's a good looking dude. There are a lot of ladies and I suppose dudes that think he's attractive, so you know, got to stay on top of it and always be doing whatever. So that's why a lot of them go crazy, I suppose. But you know, they get paid millions of dollars, so it's hard for me to feel super bad for them. More money than I'll ever see. There is a unique amulet there, but boy, do I have a feeling. I'm going to say I'm torn between a Carry-On Wind and a Nokazan. But I'm thinking I'm going to go Nokazan just because. Mahim Oak. Cold res, not much else on that rare amulet. Happy Saturday, everybody. Welcome in, Counted. Lando, what up, homie? Welcome in all you guys. Homies touching homies, I see you, dude. Appreciate all you guys coming out here. 461 days. Who would have thought we'd be here, chat? Not me. Couldn't be me. Couldn't be me. Oh. Big Innocent in the house, too? Oh, man. Now we're really kicking it up. I keep seeing the mock-ups of Willem Dafoe Joker. And there's a lot of people that poo-poo it and say that he's too old to do it. And I'm like, dude, makeup, like what? Let me find this picture and show it to you. Which one's the really good one? This one here. Look at this. How is this bad? Make it happen. Like he's literally the Joker. Look at him. It's him. It's he. He's the one. D2R Degenerate. Hey, buddy. How are you? But I just feel that it would be Green Goblin and Joker makeup. I don't know. Maybe he could separate them, but it's too bad Mark Hamill doesn't look more like the Joker, because that would be the best Joker. Because Mark Hamill, as crazy as he's gotten over the years, kills it as the Joker. Like, so good. When is reset? We still don't know. We have no concrete, nothing. D2R Degenerate, I'm good, man. I was super lazy today. Super lazy Sunday. Bump on a log kind of day, you know? Played a lot of hardcore Minecraft. I got my base looking kind of cool, though. Like, I put in textures and stuff like that I don't usually use. I was watching this dude lately, and he kind of, I don't want to say inspired me, I suppose, but kind of. Like, I want to try this out and see if it works out. And it looks okay. I gotta get a hold of P-Smash and have him come check it out here. Because I think it looks kind of neat. Cooking some beans. Oh, okay. So what kind of beans are we cooking, my friend? So many different kinds. How are we cooking them up? Are we making some refried beans? Are we making some black-eyed peas? Are we making some baked beans? Green beans? Coffee beans? There's other kinds, but I'm not gonna say the other ones. That's naughty. Somebody's awesome. Oh, it's the Dark Sage. What up, dude? Thanks for the follow. How are you? Thanks for last time. Huh. That's what she said. Appreciate the follow, buddy. Sean Beans? I like it. Red kidney beans in the pressure cooker with chickens and sausage. Oh, we're doing some red beans and rice? Red beans and rice? Okay. I see you. Do you put some like beef gravy in there? Or how do you get your gravy going for that? Or maybe you don't do one. Maybe that's just a Cajun thing. Maybe you're not Cajun. Thanks to the raid last time. It's my pleasure, brother. My pleasure. D2 community takes care of its own, you know? Homies helping homies. It's how we do it. Still here enjoying some hardcore Travancore and being super lazy on a Sunday. Like, yeah. Super lazy. Talking about nerd stuff. I was trying to convince chat to let Willem Dafoe to become Joker. I don't know if I convinced him or not, but I think he looks pretty good. He already does the voice, Hamill, that is? Yeah. If DCU and MCU want to revive their dying movie franchises, they should cross over. Didn't they cross over in the comics a couple times? Well, it is on Hardcore Peace Smash. I didn't know if you'd want to... I mean, you don't have to, like, stay in it, but at least come over and look. Let's see. I could take pictures, too, I suppose. New season of Rick and Morty. You know, I gotta say, Rick and Morty never really clicked with me. I don't know. I never... Yeah. My brother loves it. My little brother loves it. I don't know. I tried. I gave it the old college effort, and I was like, this ain't for me. But I'm picky too, so. Are you getting in on it, Jordan? You gonna check out the new Rick and Morty? How many seasons have been out of that now? I feel like quite a few, eh? 46k or 4.6k health with that skill shrine too. Love that. I have more health charms. I could push it more too, but I'd rather have space to pick stuff up. You made my day, dude. Hey, that's how we do it. I'm happy to hear that, buddy. Happy to help.
I can't carry anymore.
Happy to help. I gotta drop off some gold here. Some rice and jalapeno cornbread. Jalapeno cheddar cornbread? We got some cheese up in there? I'm a cheeseaholic. I crave cheeseahol. I had to get past the pilot, but after that, it's amazing. Really? Maybe I'm missing out then. Because I think that's what I watched. I watched like those beginning episodes. My brother started me at the beginning, and I was like, yeah. But yeah, maybe I'll have to check it out at some point. 8 seasons, hey? Oh, wow. Okay, yeah, they've been cranking along. Now, didn't, like, something about... Did the creator of Rick and Morty get in trouble, or one of the writers? I remember some people being upset about something that happened over there. I never really got the full story on it, but... What's that? Comes off too close to Gobby. See, that's what I was worried about. He sounds too much like the Goblin. But I would think, like, this is Willem Dafoe. He is an actor. If you tell him, okay, our main concern with you right now is you sounding too much like the Goblin. Can you show us something that is the Joker, but not the Green Goblin? And I bet you give him time, let him work on it. He'll figure it out. He's a pro, right? So that's Willem DeFriend. That's who it is. That's Willem DeFriend right there. He was creeping on minors. Oh, yeah, you can't, shouldn't be doing that. Shouldn't be doing that. Doesn't matter if I die there, right? No, I don't think so. It'll matter if I die, but not you. I'll have to coordinate with you too. Let me know when you're getting on so I can try to get toward, because I think spawns at 0-0, and this spot, I'll have to send you the link. I was skimming through seeds on the Minecraft subreddit there, and this dude just showed this dope, I don't know how to say it. It's like almost like a valley. It's almost like a bowl or something. It's surrounded by these dope looking mountains with water right in the dead middle, and then a little bit of land here that for you to build on and stuff. I was like, oh man, this is sweet. So yeah, I kind of jumped into it. Birdbanes, have a good and safe trip, my friend. Thank you for hanging out. Enjoy Malaysia. I'm not even sure what you do in Malaysia, but sounds like it'd be a good time. Did you hear him playing the Mind Goblin? What is that? What's a Mind Goblin? I'm glad I look perfect for the role of a psychopath. I missed that one, Michael. That's funny. Crimit's in the house. What up, Crimit? Beef broth and some seasoning. Well, there you go. Beef broth will do it. Cooking down into, it'll thicken up on its own. Yeah. Sounds good. Not a big bean fan. I don't like baked beans or none of that. I like green beans. I'm not sure it really counts as the same as the other beans, though, but... Mind Goblin D's? Mind Goblin D's. Okay. I can't argue with you. Mostly because I don't know what we're talking about. I don't know what's happening. Steve, happy Saturday, dude. You're a fan of food? Me too. Me too. I have to have it like every day.
Good to see you.
Kind of weird boots. Eth repair. Cold lightning, poison length reduced. Really low res. No faster run walk. I always like repair Eth though. That's fun. Yeah. Hi, Ratha. Every other day, it's food, food, food. I know. So I told the wife, I said, don't feed the kids because then they won't leave. Now look what happens. There's pizza. Can I just say, dude, I'm so stoked that I have a good kid here. Lucas, since he started potty training, has not pooped or peed in his pants out in public, hasn't had an accident in his bed. Dude's flawless. And he's about to be 4. No issues. That's what I'm talking about. People said boys are usually really difficult. Shit. Not this guy. My man knows what to do. Unfortunately, it often results in us going to the bathroom way more than we really should need to, but I'd rather that than the opposite, I suppose, so, you know. Do Voltage coming out here with a sub. Thank you, my friend. Helping us keep the lights on, keeping some gas in the tank. Cheers to you, buddy. 189 subs, working our way back up to 200. Thank you for the support, buddy. How are you doing? Happy Sunday to you. Jawbone Voiza. Refuses to poop on the toilet, but he pees on. At least you're getting that pee down. Yeah, I really don't know what it was. We just worked with him, gave him his own potty in his room. And, oh. Getting distracted. Don't forget your shouts. Travencall's a very bad place to forget your CTA. Do voltage 5 months on a faux streak. You're streaking just like me. Only I've been streaking for 461 days, so. My streak is a bit out of control at this point. It's got a mind of its own. Press barkeep. Well, that's the question. New ladder imminent? Is it? Maybe it's not. Hello, Blizzard? Can we know anything? Tap, tap, tap. Hello, Blizzard? Bueller? Bueller? Anything? No? Ba-da-doop, ba-da-doop, ba-da-doop. Because I would like to, you know, plan things and make things, you know, happen. I'd like to know what's going on here. And they're like, nah, not that important. Well, actually, it's quite important, MRFer.
I am overburdened.
It's important to me. Any fear of death on hardcore with dual grief? Oh yeah, all the time. I'm an idiot. I mean, I just ran into Travancore to go kill them and I didn't shout. So I was going in with 2,000 health instead of my 4,000. So yeah. I can die anytime. Especially when you're silly like me. Well, that's not a terrible amulet. 210 fire sork, 12 dex, 39 poison. Bummer on the fire res. That's not bad. Too bad it's not 2 to sork skills, but that's not bad. You just got an Eth hose? Ooh. Now is that worth putting a Zod in? What do you think? But Jordan, honestly, with the dual leech that I got going on, I got 5 mana leech here, 6 life leech. I got another 6 life leech up here. My total leech, let's see here. Is it just 12 and 5? Yep, 12 and 5. So, and that keeps me alive. And why that keeps me alive is that's a testament to how much damage that grief is doing. It's doing that much damage that it's, you just, yeah, keeps your health up. But if they tap, if you hit something like a mana burn, for example, you can be a real sad panda real quick. So, if they take the gas out of your tank, you know what I mean? I didn't drop off my gold like I meant to. I got distracted. I got distracticated. Oh, it's that amulet. That's what it was. Press barkeep. I appreciate you, buddy. Happy Saturday, part 2. What's part 2? When was part 1? I missed the part 1. Oops. My 4-year-old always needs to poo when he goes in the bath. Ask him before, he says he doesn't need to go. Yep. That's the way it was in the car the other day. It's like, Daddy, I had to go pee. I'm like, we just left the house. I just asked you if you had to go. You said no. So he's still figuring that out. It's like, dude, just go. Don't hold it. Let's, you know, rock it. Oh, you're thinking of D3, yeah. You don't think it's going to be 6-6, hey? Well, I wonder why they would delay it a week. Because of D3? They're going to delay it a week, maybe? $168. Yeah, it's still cool to see it drop. Still pretty cool. Where my hoes at? I haven't seen them. Whoa. See, that's the kind of guy you don't want to come across. He's mana burn and... oh, physical immune. Mana burn is no fun. If you're getting your mana burnt, you're gonna have a bad time. You got a solo self-found whirlwind barb, uses grief and gurkies. Oh, okay. Right on. I like it. Tried to do a D's nuts joke, but it didn't take. That's okay. I forgive you. This time. Imagine rolling triple damage ranged grief, especially in hardcore. Oh man. Deleted that mana pool, yep. Well, I guess as a barb, you don't typically have much mana to begin with anyway, so. I only have 339 all day after my show. But that also helps it keep it higher quicker too, you know. One quick hit and it's back to full, so. And I probably don't need the dwarf star I have on right now. And I can have like another dual leech ring or something, but I like my dwarf star. It's pretty. I like a nice chunk to health, especially in hardcore. Extra gold's always fun. Though I probably don't need it. Ancient's Pledge, then Sanctuary Rune Word. Nice. Spirit ain't bad. Spirit is just so redonkulous. Especially on like a pally shield. Whoa. Somebody's got that mana burn. Is it you? It's always you with the stone skin. That's so rude.
Yes.
Nothing good. Womp womp. Chad, how many times a year do you like to watch Lord of the Rings? If you are a repeat offender as I am. Ooh, conviction and fanaticism. You guys are trying to F me up. It's at least once a year, hey? See, I probably go multiple times a year. I'm bad on my rewatches. Such a good movie. I say movie, there's 3 of them, but I just kind of, it's Lord of the Rings. I'm good on the cold. Rings of Power on Prime Video into the rotation. Oh.
Hello.
Fair enough. What if it was a TV series instead? I'm glad it wasn't. We got what we got, and it was perfect. I'm happy with it. 3 times a year, Hoop. That's what I'm talking about. I'd like to inquire about Immaculate vibes, sir. Absolutely. We have them. Welcome in. Take off your pants. How you doing, Sam? I've only seen him in theaters. I want to watch the extended cut sometime here. Oh, it's so good. So good. The extended cut is the only cut, my friend. You got to clear like a week to watch it though, but it's worth it. It's worth it. My Zon struggles staying out of negative res when I enter hell. Yep. You know, and that's kind of the way Javazons are, unfortunately. They're a bit glassy at times, but that's why they're so strong. You kill the things before they even get close to you, so. And, you know, having a Merc plus... No! Terrible. Hate you, Ortrune. You got a Merc, you got a Valk, and you got a decoy. All 3 of those things really, really help to keep the distance between you and the baddies. So don't shy away from using them. I spam them all the time just to keep their attention on them and not me. Yo, what? It is a Talls. Can you believe it? I can't. Holy smokes. We got a Talls. Okay. It is possible. 1 to Necro skills, 3 all res, 76 to mana. If it had cast rate or more all res, that mana's kind of neat, but eh. Yeah, you did call it. It is a tall Zammy. Yeah, dirty dog. Because you're all in my face. What could it be? It's a mirage. It's sabotage. You don't run the Valk? Huh. Fair enough. I like putting 1 point into her. That's all I ever put into her is 1 point, but yeah. Charge strike, yeah, charge strike is nuts. So good. And people, like, I say that in my Javazon guide that people will go, you know, if they say go poison, maybe poison's faster. But I like staying lightning the whole time. I go from power strike to charge strike. Power strike is great. So. More than one way to cook an egg, hey? In my destiny. Infinity self-wield. Interesting. What are you going to have on the Merc? Appreciate you chilling with us on the YouTube, Sam. I hope you've been well, my friend. Happy Memorial Day weekend to you and yours. I'll have to see if the wife wants to do some cooking out tomorrow, do some grilling or something. I don't know what kind of day we're going to have. been kind of chilly here. Waiting for this warm weather to finally kick into full gear.
I can't carry anymore.
Road trip to Chicago. We got to eat 5 boxes of burgers. What's that, 12 burgers per box?
Good day.
That's so many boxes of burgers. What are you trying to feed the firemen or something? You ever have a barbecue? I have. Day trip. Oh, you've been sick, Sam. I'm sorry to hear that, dude. That sucks. I hope you get better soon, buddy. Hey, 420 gold. Yeah, we can check out. I can pull out my Javazon. We can check her out here. I'll show you how I have her orientated. So I don't think I'm sacrificing anything, but she is also level 96, so. Let's see, was my Javazon on this account? Oh, there she is. Oh, she's level 97. What a beast. Okay, so Jav skills. 1 into jab. Max the power strike, 1 into poison, max the lightning bolt, max the charge strike, 1 into plague, max the lightning fury, and then I think everything else has been going into lightning strike. Because it's only 1% for the synergies, so I didn't really care as much. Nothing in bow and crossbow, and then everything over here is 1 point. I think I screwed up over here. I put 2 into critical strike, so I could actually respec and have 1 more over here. But yeah, there's pretty easy, and I'm not foregoing anything, I don't believe, so yeah. And that's the Valk right there. 1 point wonder. That's all you need. But we can't come in here and look at my Javazon and not let you guys see the 1 ring. So please absorb the awesomeness of this ring. It's incredible. It makes my heart flutter every time I see it. Shout out to my boy Techno Dan Van for this beautiful gift. It makes my heart oh so happy. That's right, your eyes are not deceiving you. Not only is that a good ring, that's a 69420 ring. Which for those that don't know is usually my password for giveaway games and stuff, so And just 69 for, I mean, I don't own those numbers. Everyone would understand the humor behind it, I suppose. But in any case, yeah, that's pretty awesome. 69, and the required level is 96, which I thought was kind of funny too. He said that when he rolled this, he only saw the 69. And he's like, he wanted to give it to me for that. And I said, oh, you didn't even see the 420 on it? Because I was laughing at the 420 too. You're having a hard time finding the hole. Any tips? Oh my. Oh dear. Our streets get plowed first, you lucky ducky. How many points did you put into Discharge Strike? Discharge Strike, huh? Yeah, this character has quite a few fun things on her. Here's her Titans. Check these out. Ethereal, 200 enhanced damage. Bummer on the life leech, but still pretty dope. I don't think the Griffins is anything too special. I don't recall. I think it's a 5/5 in there, so it's not too bad. 3 points off. Really good Phoenix. I had a perfect Phoenix sword at one point that we ended up giving away for a giveaway or something. Sandstorm Trekkies, Ethereal. 15/15s. I have a pair that has 69 poison res. Oh, you can't see the stats because my camera's in the way. Sorry. Go away, camera. Wow. 32 on 32, my friend. Thank you for the prime, Suddenly Struck Dead. I do appreciate that, buddy. Thank you, man. That's a long time to hang out. The prime is great, but the amount of time that you've invested is huge. I do appreciate your guys' time, man. Wouldn't be here without people like you, so cheers. Had the pleasure of running cows with that Jamazon and ladder. Oh, this is pretty fun too. This is like my trophy character. I'm kind of giving her all the nums. Perfect Ravenfrost. Beauty. Perfect Maras. Beauty. The One Ring. Beauty. Ethereal Treks. Ethereal Titans. All juice. She's just juiced to the brains. And then the 320 gloves. I don't think her CTA is very good though. Oh, it's 662. There you go. Not bad. So yeah. She's pretty good. She makes me very happy. Maybe one of these days we'll get her up to 99. I think she deserves it. I think she deserves it. I hope you guys are in need of some non-ladder loot, because I have to get rid of this stuff, man. Especially hardcore non-ladder. I have a lot of hardcore non-ladder stuff. A lot. Like... a lot. I do some non-ladder XP runs with you? Okay. Well, maybe we'll do that one of these days. Maybe do that tomorrow. We'll see. And some loaders. Sweet. Hardcore non-ladder hump day. The Jamazon's actually softcore, but yeah. When you're driving me crazy. For real. When you're driving me crazy. You're killing me. Cause you're driving me crazy. Another Tulls? Come on, 2 Tulls in a row. Not so lucky. Not so lucky. Wow, that's a great pole axe. How about that? 4 sockets? Interesting. I don't really know what I would do with it though. Anybody want a 4-socketed great pole axe, non-ethereal, on hardcore ladder, soon to be non-ladder? Let me know, otherwise I'm gonna yeet this shit on the ground. Get character ADD and swap every 10 runs. Gotta do what you gotta do. Bunch of bales or TZs? I don't know. Whatever's clever, I suppose. Probably Terra zones would be a bit less boring, but it's also autopilot mode, which isn't necessarily a bad thing. Okay, I don't want to get in trouble here with this might aura, so if you guys could just come out here real quick and there we go. Much better. Hungry's playing some classic hardcore. Yeah. You are braver than I, my friend. I had a hard enough time on softcore classic, let alone hardcore classic. Get that full, what is it, full Irathas? That's the way. Get that Irathas rolling. Full Irathas is OP in classic. $74 on hardcore classic? Hell yeah, it is. Super respectable. Do you have a bit of clay on the realm? I haven't been collecting clay myself, so I can't speak on it. Maybe Hank has gotten some or anybody else, but I myself have not. That being said, there is hella cave or hella clay in the just go into our base and go down and you'll be in the lush cave there, and it's just everywhere. It's everywhere. There might be some though. Feel free to check the chests. I haven't been on the realm since I started playing the hardcore. We get the realm going and I instantly start up a new world. I don't know what's wrong with me. What's wrong with me? Something about it's the startup. Once I'm like good on everything, I'm just like, ugh. I don't know. I need to get better at building and terraforming and stuff like that. I'd have a lot more fun with it, you know? And I'm trying to build, I want to build like different shapes of houses because like they're always like damn squares.
I can't carry.
And I try to put like different like angles and stuff in it, but I just always end up making a damn square house. 34 MF, kind of terrible. Hey, it's Bill. Fortune shovel, yeah. I mean, I named all the villagers and stuff, so when you go over to buy, it'll be a whole lot easier to find what you're looking for. I also redid the villager interior too. Let me know how you think that looks. And I also built a room that's growing a bunch of netherrack, or netherwort rather. It's just coming down the stairs when you're going to go toward the lush caves. It's off to the left. You'll see it. It's got a bunch of warped logs and stuff. It looks really cool. Or warped stems or whatever it is. What just happened? Oh shoot, I think I just got to subscribe on YouTube. Thank you, subscribe on YouTube, whoever you are. I'm sorry I missed it. I usually rely on the fact that it'll show up in my activity feed, but it doesn't when it's on YouTube. Damn it. Whoever you are, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. I love you. You're awesome. Thank you for the support. Wherever you are. And anybody on Twitch, if you didn't know, I do have a YouTube channel. Feel free to check out the D2 content. Maybe throw a subscribe at your boy. I certainly would appreciate it. Took a few stacks of emeralds, dude, you're fine. And when you go into the villagers there too, there's a huge chest full of melons and pumpkins that you can make more emeralds if you need to. We are not short on pumpkins and melons. My machines are working overtime. Take what you need, do what you gotta do. Unforgiven in the house. Hey, buddy. How are you, sir? Good to see you. Rare. Ooh. That's our second 210 of the night. 210 combat pally this time. First one was Fire Sork. This one's not as fun. It has teleport charges on it, though. Oh. That's interesting. A little bit of lightning res. Bummer on the dexterity. Attack rating probably not going to help too much. That's decent for hardcore. Poor man's Enigma there. And you don't have to sacrifice your CTA hand for a teleport staff. That's pretty dope. That's actually pretty decent. Decent hammered-in amulet. There you go. Best drop of the night right there. That's actually probably my best amulet I've seen in a minute. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this is hardcore. Start of the summer activities. Yeah. I kind of wouldn't mind being on a softball team. But I just have, like, until we get a second vehicle, there's just no way. But eventually that'd be kind of something fun to do. Get me out of the house and conversing with other humans and stuff. I've just avoided it because a lot of people, you know, I like drinking, have some beers and stuff, but some people just, you know, can't handle it and turns perfectly good people into a-holes, and I just don't want to deal with that, so. Not trying to get shot at a friggin' softball game or something stupid, right? So. Classic don't have runes, charms, merc, the games just feel the same act. Yeah. It's crazy. Big Dahmer coming with the prime. Thank you, Big Dahmer. I appreciate that prime. Adult kickball. How do you organize a game of adult kickball? I've never heard of this. That does sound like fun. I would definitely get on that. Yeah, this is hardcore. Big Dahmer, thank you for 4 months. I appreciate those Bezos bucks. Happy Sunday, my friend. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Shout out to anyone that's served or has family that's done so. Really appreciate you. Dizzy softball? I don't know about that. I don't know about the dizzy softball. I get too dizzy, I might puke. I used to be able to ride the rides when I was a kid, but I don't know. I hit a threshold and it's like, okay, you can't ride rides anymore. Like, man. Motion sickness. I'm fine in cars. Oh yeah. Too much ha-ha. Pretty soon, boo-hoo. Tale as old as time, hey? Happened to you when you were 15? You know, I think we played one time. Our school didn't let us play dodgeball. I played dodgeball one time. I don't even know how we got to play it. I forget how we were able to, but it didn't last long. They shut that shit right down. Did anybody else get to play dodgeball in school? I never got to. We did other things and other fun games and stuff. It was a lot of fun, but never dodgeball. Dodge, dip, duck, dive, and dodge. You can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
I am overburdened. I can't carry anymore.
Actually, I don't think I can do many more of his quotes. He says a lot of spicy language. Gamer words. Saj is in the house. Hey, Saj. How are you, sir? Happy Sunday, bud. Dodgeball was amazing. I played it for years in school. Yeah, I didn't have it. I don't know if there was like a mandate from the parents that didn't let us do it. I have no idea.
Oh man! Oh god! Oh man!
The one UFO thing that spins and the sides raise up, the gravitron. I believe that's called the gravitron, Peace Mash. Saja, thank you for 461 biddies, my friend, on day 461. We're getting up there. Day 500 is coming. Augie's in the house. What's up, Augington? Missed you there, bud. I was short and sneak up the sideline. The other team would come in on their wave and peg their best player. Yeah, I don't know why we never got to play it. We got... What was, We played a game where it was a kind of dodgeball, but it was like they call it military dodgeball or something, and you had to like catch the ball, and I think it was maybe more along the lines of dodgeball that you see in the movie. To be honest, I think that's more of what we played. I never thought about that, but I think I might have played the dodgeball that's in the movie. I didn't get to see Patch's old Houlihan though. Oh shit! Hype train. What? A hype train on a Sunday? Oh man, I'll take it. Thank you guys. Thank you, P-Smash, for a 200 bits hype train. My goodness. Boop. Cheers, guys. Thank you for the support. Happy Sunday.
I can't carry anymore. I am overburdened.
46 and 2. What about the subway?
Impossible.
Can't do it. Okay, let me go back to town here real quick. Live from Wembley of Alter Bridge, Blackbird. Forgot how much I love that song. I can't. That guy's voice is just too much for me. But I'm glad you enjoy it, my friend. I saw him with In Flames, and I was like, ugh. Russell 248 with the follow. Thank you, Russ. Welcome in, my friend. Take off those pants and stay a while. You're one of the homies now. Unforgiven with 1,500 biddies. Oh my goodness. Thank you, brother. Goodness. Level 2 hype train. Upgraded. Nice. Do appreciate the support, my friends. Another version we played called Trench. Gave players a second chance. Go in an area at the back of the opponent's territory and still be able to get the other players out. Huh. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I always like kickball day. Kickball's great. It's like baseball, but with your feet. I'm always down for that. Actually, one of my favorite episodes of the Boondocks is the kickball episode. That is super sweet. If you haven't seen that, definitely check that out. That is a good episode. No! A hype train Ort rune? That's the worst kind. No! It's a very sad conductor. I want to check that mage plate. Gotta do some gambling here soon too. What should we gamble for, chat? I think we did boots last time. Boots and cats. There's like a... There it is. Hiding behind the pillar. I can't damn see him. Go for boots if you want the trophy. Huh? Well, I mean, I'm looking for the trophy item. Who knows what it could be? But I just use boots as an example because I like getting good boots. Boots are fun, you know? Nice tri-res boots and stuff. It's always cool to find those. think that's it. $16.38. Hardcore Trav Barb still alive, baby. Still alive. Boom, 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 boom. Garbage. 1 to lightning. Bad mage plate. And I think... Okay, it's time to gamble. Let's just do her. That there. Actually, I need to make some room here. 34 to life. Looks like the hype train is going to go down, but thank you guys for your generosity. Willie appreciates you very much. Last roll here, nothing. Not a ding dang thing. Okay. Boots it is. Boots and cats. Ghostly on the YouTubes. What's up, Ghost? I don't have any a softcore Hork Barb, just a hardcore one.
Good day.
Do the light plated ones for you, Ghostly. You got it. An unapproved break. Ooh, those are my favorite kind. Always try to go to the bathroom as much as you can on company time. That's the best time to go. Yeah, I would think so, Stavarius. Well, there's some tri-res right there. 39 lightning, 19 fire, 11 poison. 21 MF. Not too bad for level 18 boots. But what am I going to do with these? Like, I'm not going to use these. Does anybody want these on hardcore? Let me know. I don't want them. I'm going to eat them on the ground. They're still kind of neat, though. Yeah, no faster run walk. Such a bummer. Yeah, good at the start of ladder for sure. For sure. Yeah. Oh, decent here. Level 39, though. 10 faster run walk. Chunk of mana and 36 lightning res. Half freeze duration. Not bad. $37 lightning res, 7 MF. So do you guys, wherever you live, do you guys do like a county fair or like a city community day or something like that sometime in the summer? Or maybe both? That was always a huge thing back when I was a kid, man. When the fair came to town, all the rides and the games, and I ended up later in life showing pigs and stuff like that and 4-H and all this and making money. That was dope. And then they got the grandstand events, like the mud drags and the derby races and tractor pulls. Went camping yesterday night. Oh, sweet, dude. How was that? You got a camper, or did you just chill out in a tent, or how'd you do it? Free concerts every Tuesday, 4 to 5 times. Chicago over here. You just got the nightlife, man. See, that was the best part about living in North Carolina. It was like every night was a party. It was so crazy. Everyone was having a good time. The weather was just beautiful. At night, everyone's having drinks and getting high and listening to outdoor music. Oh. Good times. Good times. You showed pigs too? Oh, nice. Very cool, Unforgiven. You know, I liked doing it, but honestly, it was tough, man, because I got very, very close with my piggies. Out there working with them every day, and they're like your pet, you know, real quick, especially when you're a kid. So I remember that first year was especially difficult. Like the last day of the fair when the kids have to say goodbye to their animals, you don't want to be anywhere near the barn, man. Nothing but tears. That's a tough time. That is a tough, tough time. Very sad stuff. Town close by has a big fair every year, but you never go. Oh, really? I like playing the games and stuff like that. They have some fun games. I like that coin dozer game where you drop the coin in and it kind of pushes stuff forward and stuff. I love that. I could play that all night. I tented up. Pretty nice setup. Rest of the crew have campers. Okay. Do you bring like a air mattress or something to lay on? Or you just right straight on the ground? Is Pit better than Trav? I feel like I'm biased when you're asking me that, but I would say no. It just depends on what you're looking for. Because the Pit, you can drop everything, right? Trav, you know, I'm not going to get arachnid mesh. I'm not going to get Tyraels. I'll never see a Zod unless I get lucky on a, Terra Zone. You can get them on Terra Zones, but like I said, you're stuck to Terra Zones if you stick to Trav, so. Just depends on what you're looking for. Cruise control, good loot. Yeah. It's great. So expensive now, though. The fare is really expensive. The rides and the food and all that. Man. Sheesh. And if you got multiple kids, oh man. Tough stuff. This one place was selling Philly cheesesteaks. I think it was like $15 for a Philly cheesesteak. Whether that's good or not to you, I guess I don't really know. I'd have to see it to know how I felt about it, but I was like, it seems a bit pricey. If it was a good cheese stick, yeah. Comfy sleep system can bring the nicer stuff when you got the car. Nice. Well, there you go then. When I was a kid, whenever I slept in a tent, sleeping on the ground, I'd get sick like the next day. That's why I like Alfredo. He keeps his white sauce cheap. I mean, I don't know what you're talking about cheap, man. Heavy cream's expensive as hell. Good Parmesan cheese. Butter. Oh, that's fairly expensive. Garlic, onions, that's not too bad. A little bit of white wine if you're feeling frisky. Are wind druids still rocking Doom for best in slot weapon? I don't know, to be honest. I think I always went with a Hoto. But I haven't played too much of the windy druids in a minute, so. What do you think, chat? I would ask Poos if Poos was here. Poos is our resident druid expert. Yeah, that was the worst part of showing the pigs. I had to hand write so many letters, dude. Asking people to come and check out my pig and consider buying it and stuff and all this. Bro. All these other kids are getting to type theirs up and print it out. Mom's like, no, you have to handwrite yours. Like, fucking hell, man. I was so mad. Doom all the way, hey? Hello on the YouTubes. Welcome in to my Korean friends. Hello. How are you? Welcome in. We showed in country fairs and top buyers were there. Yep, yep. That's what we did. Yep. Yep. The county fair. We were up to no good though, man, in those barns. I mean, I was at the age, you know, hanging out with the girls and stuff, so yeah, probably getting into things I probably shouldn't have been, but hey man, what are you gonna do? It's growing up, I suppose. Welcome in, Sathist. Welcome in on the YouTubes as well to you, my friend. Thank you guys for hanging out. Happy Sunday, guys. Happy Memorial Day weekend. Hatfield was always my buyer. The Buckle Bunnies. The Buckle Bunnies? What's a Buckle Bunny? Never heard of a Buckle Bunny. Vidalia. She wanted to make you grow as a person? Yeah. Integrity. Also, I don't think we had a computer at that point, did we? I don't remember. That dude's laugh. The first time I heard it, I'm like, I love Wiz Khalifa. I was hooked instantly. I'm like, yep, that's my guy. Oh, nothing, hey? Mr. Physical Immune. Whoa. Yeah, I know you're physical immune. It's pretty annoying. I want to get rid of Mr. Conviction there first. Let's see if I can punch you in the face. Here we go. Well, Buckle Bunny is a cowboy groupie. Oh, okay. I've never heard that before, I guess. All my time's in the barn. That's a new one on me. Interesting. Well, it makes a lot of sense now. Let's see. Later, Ghostly. Have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. Girls that chase the rodeo riders. What was I gambling for? Just burning up gold, K Vanna. We get a lot of gold when we're doing these trav runs, so essentially I always tell chat what I'm hunting for, what I'm looking for a trophy. I'm looking for that pair of boots that is like 30 faster run walk, 10% faster hit recovery, max mana, 40 on the reses, poison length reduced. How about some perfect mana on there as well? Just those once in a lifetime boots. That's what I'm looking for. I want a trophy. I want a trophy book. We're out here hunting. Wait for the squealy, chat. Wait for the squealy. Here it comes. Oh, that's so sick. I love it so much. Here comes another one. Ah. If I could do that on a guitar, I would just sit in my room and do that all day. I love that so much. Love me a good pinch harmonic. You would just diddle your strings? Well, you know, if I could get away with it.
I can't carry anymore.
I've played bass a decent amount, but I'm not good at all. I can't like read chords or none of that, so. But I have dabbled, and I can play along to a couple of songs, but. I can play a little bit on an acoustic guitar, like I can play the beginning of Welcome Home Sanitarium on acoustic guitar, which is super fun to do. I like the little harmonics at the beginning of that song. And I can do Nothing Else Matters as well, because it's really easy. Well, I say it's really easy, no disrespect to Headfield, but I'm able to do that, so. Enter Sandman, yeah, I can do Enter Sandman. And For Whom the Bell Tolls as well. That was a song I always played on the bass. That's the one I wanted to learn. Do 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 do. Oh, that's my shit. I never got to play with a effect pedal in the wah though. But still pretty fun. Everyone has learned that. Well, yay, I'm a part of a group. I was tired of being by myself. We love Metallica here, hell yeah. Almost had a chance to go see him. I was the closest I've ever been. They had a concert, I think in Ohio or something, which is however many hours from where I'm at. My brother wanted to go, but he was trying to drag my mom too, and mom was like, nah, dude, I can't go to that, so. And I was like, yeah, I don't think I could either. Wife's working and we don't have a babysitter and all this, so just, yeah, can't really do much. Not a lot to do things.
I can't carry anymore.
Guitar Hero? Yeah, that counts. Guitar Hero counts. Dude, when no one else was around, oh man. I owned that Guitar Hero. I was like I was performing for millions of people, like just oh, good times. Making the faces like ooh ooh. It's my shit. Oh, so good. And if you never did that when you're playing Guitar Hero, you're a damn liar. You a damn liar. Yeah, then when you're around people who are like, man, this game's lame. And then they leave and like, dude, this is sweet. Fucking love this game. The more I drank, the better I got. Sleep now in the fire. Do, 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 do. Galladay, I've been wanting to try that so bad. Clone Hero? That's what it's called? Clone Hero? Yeah, I've been wanting to try that a lot. I don't have a spare guitar, though. I'm good on the Dre. That's fine. Got to watch the Air show in Harrisburg today. America. Sweet. Like jets and stuff like that. And fireworks and all this. Like you were there for it? Or you watched it on TV or something? Run until I get an SOJ or Mara's. There you go. What up, Stu? Welcome in. One of these days I'll get you a nice guitar. The Xbox one? Yeah, probably, hey? That's what I was thinking. I learned how to bend capping today. I'm not sure what that means. You say capping, I'm like, are you talking about lying? Isn't that what capping is? I thought we wanted no cap. That's what the kids tell me. No cap. Team America getting released today? Oh, you couldn't do it. Couldn't do it, my friend. A lot of movies you couldn't release. A lot of movies you couldn't release. They can't handle it. You couldn't even release Ace Ventura. I always thought Ace Ventura was pretty tame, but nope. That'll get you in some trouble. Oh, that's cool, Unforgiven. Is that about where you live? Or are you like out and about on vacation or something? Got to be there for it, or that's sweet. How much it costs to get into that? I got the clay I needed. Now I need lots of gold. What are you doing with the gold? Hank's got that that giant nether portal is like a gold farm. Go up there. He's got instructions. You throw a trident in the thingy and it'll farm stuff for you. And you get all the gold you'll need. I think I have some gold in there though. I think I went and found a bunch. Tropic Thunder wouldn't happen now. Such a good movie. Like it's truly incredible. Like Robert Downey Jr. kills that movie. He does so many different voices and different people so flawlessly. Like he's that, it like immerses into that person. Like he's not Robert Downey Jr. Like Tony Stark goes away and it's like, holy crap, like truly impressive in that movie. However crude or whatever, you know, or whatever the word you're looking for is, politically incorrect, but yeah, wow. And people that get upset by that movie don't really understand the whole point of why they were doing it, so it's whatever. Some people just want to be upset. Skulder's Ire. I don't really need this. If anybody needs it, let me know. Hardcore. And a 4/4 lightning facet. 4/4 lightning facet. Visiting family. Okay, there you go. Found a spot to camp and drink beers for free. Oh, there you go. There you go. Now you're thinking. Yeah, I'm gonna eat this Skulders. Honestly, I got no use for it. I don't really care. So yeah. On the ground it goes. This facet, I'm kind of feel the same about because I just have no space. I gotta have to get rid of all this stuff anyway. New ladders approaching. No, not yet, Thad. We're still waiting, buddy. Still waiting. Blizzard doesn't want to talk to us. Anything Mel Brooks, yeah. Well, you never know. We could get another Spaceballs movie. Don't count it out. May the Schwartz be with you. I have the same combination on my luggage. How many assholes we got on this thing anyway? Yo! Keep firing, assholes! Some Bob Ross level patience. Yeah, this is the way. Pretty much any wood fastened to your house can get capped, normally in aluminum. Okay. Capping requires 4D thinking. You have to think in time. You are expanding your brain today, Bobcat. I respect it. The hell is this? Area with gold blocks too. Cool. There you go. Well, if you come across the mesa biome too, mesa biomes are always lit with it. Or the Badlands, I believe is what they call it. I was just farming some of that just a little bit ago on my hardcore world. Came home with like 9 stacks of gold, like it's everywhere. So cool. Which is to simulate like, you know, the gold rush back in the day. Everyone out in the deserts and stuff going for the gold and all this. Lots of free rails, yeah. Yeah, if you can find one of those exposed mine shafts, that's where it's at. You gonna dream about bending aluminum? Nah, I can think of worse things to dream of. That's fair. Careful. Getting a bit spicy there. Careful. Still spicy. Look at that damn fanaticism. Oh, kept it till the end. Spicy. Joe, how are you, my friend? Happy Sunday to you, dude. What's going on? Good on that. Yeah, we'll probably let it go. Maybe not this one. Oh, yeah, there you go. Oh, maybe we got a Sir Rune too. Did we get a Sir Rune and a jaw? Maybe we got a Sir Rune and a jaw. I think I told somebody we only got the jaw rune, but I think we did get a Sir as well. Sounds familiar. I should keep better track of what I find over across the ladder. Ancient debris so I can upgrade my tools. I have the nether completely safe. As soon as you walk through, I have a ladder leading right down to level 14 where you can go through and just bomb through some walls, plow them down, and shouldn't take you long. Vegging in front of the TV. Just popped in to say hi. Well, thank you, Joe. I appreciate that. That was me all day. I didn't do much of anything today. I was quite unaccomplished today. Bump on a log was me. I'm glad Fox sent me your way. 170 days, and you haven't let me down once. I don't plan to, my friend. I don't plan to. I appreciate you stopping by always, Bobcat. And I appreciate Fox for sharing the love like that. He's a cool dude. Hank's XP farm is nuts. It's getting me probably enough gold. There you go. You let me down this season. No hardcore deaths. I know. I haven't died in a while in hardcore, hey? The last time I died on hardcore, I believe, was the Paladin when I was teleporting away from Andy. I just killed Andy, and I teleported in the room right next to her, and my CTA wore out at that second. And I just insta-death. Because I teleported into some random pack I didn't see, and they had all the auras, and that was the story of me, so. Oh, I died real fast. Most of the clips of you dying are when you're talking about dying. Or food, yeah, that's true. Apparently that's what I talk about. I talk about dying and I talk about food. What a positive guy to hang out with, eh? How do I feel about a dry rub on wings? It's awesome. Tell you what. Nine to life, 9 poison res. Surely I can't die to one of these little bastards. Quite the boast. I don't know. You know what's good on wings too is like a dry rub, like Cajun. Cajun wings are really yummy. Dead. Yeah, it's a one-stop shop. Talk about death, talk about food, the same clip. There you go.
I can't carry anymore.
Barb Viso Circlet with 8 life leech, 26 strength, 15 dex. Posted a bin of 26 or 6 burr. People chirped in. 3 days later, somebody wanted it. There you go. I wouldn't even think that someone would want that. So GG's to you. That one's really loud, hey? See about turning it today, Dunya. See about turning it down here. I'm really not trying to finish this paper. Well, you better, because you're getting mad that you don't have time to work on it. All the kids being noisy, and now you got all this time, and now you're like, I can't do it. You better do it. Look at this turd. Why does he think he can lay on my couch? That's a bad dog. Oh, baby Jasper. Look how little he is. He's so little. I think it's called Death 4? Is that what it was? Let's see. Uber's near Rip. Well, it's not even there anymore. Necro death. Necro death. Sork death.
Ha ha!
I can't seem to find it. here come the fireworks. Here comes the fireworks. Huh. Yeah, I'm not seeing that video. Happy perfect Annie. This one's funny. Oh, it's not going to show up? Ah, it's too bad. It was I think it was just a pally death, but I don't know what it was called. I cannot find that clip. Well, we don't play that. Save it in case you die.
But why? Why would you do that? Why would you do any of that?
Why would you do any of that? I don't know. It's like this one video doesn't exist.
Son of a bitch!
It's kind of how I feel. But it clearly played. I don't know. Let's see here. And this one was Death 4. It's just called Pally Death, yeah. See, that's what I thought. I'm telling you, it does not exist. It does not exist in my list here. And you'd think with OBS that you could just search for it, but nope, that would be too easy. Surely I can't die to one of these little bastards. Quite the boast. I don't know. That'll work. See if this is better. You know what's good on wings too is like a dry rub, like Cajun. Cajun wings are really yummy. There you go. I think I got it turned down. Still don't know where that video is though. Oh, there it is. Finally found it. Son of a bitch. I don't know how I didn't see that. Anyway. Sorry about that. I'm running more than one large charm. Yeah, I'm kind of crazy. I have 2 large charms. Both 35 to lifers. This one's got 6 to mon on it too, but yeah. I go against conventional things. I also have like random charms like a masteries run walk. People probably wouldn't have that, but I do. And I have this as well, so. I haven't really found much for the war cries. This is the only one I've found, so. Line of horns or speakers to your left or right spaced out, and every speaker started playing the same repetitious beep noise. What would it sound like? I don't know. Sounds like craziness to me. Sounds scary. A furry bed. What do you do with a furry bed? We've been dry rubbing out wings and I sauce mine after. Ooh. Bit of a rub. That you can get it salty real quick though. You got to be careful with that. You hit them with the rub and the sauce, it could get real salty, so you just got to be knowing how much you're putting on there and whatnot, but if done right, yeah. I always prefer things to be seasoned and then hit with the sauce. Ariats is better. I wouldn't disagree. I mean, yeah, Ariats is pretty nuts. I mean, if you got the burrs, though, might as well get it. 10,000 horns. What's your guys' plans for tomorrow? I was giving consideration. It's Memorial Day. Playing some Red Alert, man. We'll pull up the troops. Go America. Work and more work? Oh, man. You can't be working on Memorial Day, can you? You get paid like triple overtime for that? Just a 3-day lull, hey? It's over pretty quick. You gonna grill out at all? Have a steak or something? Or a hot dog? A burger? Memorial Day weekend's kind of like warm up for 4th of July weekend, right? You know what I mean? Kind of gets you through until then. Yeah, let's go, Sam. Yeah, I love Command and Conquer. The Red Alert games, Red Alert and Red Alert 2. Those are the ones I played as 1 and 2, but yeah, I like those. Not sure which one I'll play tomorrow, but yeah. We could do that. I gotta play that third one, Uko. I'm pretty sure I have it. Yesterday was 8. Today was 6. Hey, take that 6. Take that 6. That's my secret cap. I'm always working. Saja, we're not always open, but we're always doing business. Yes, sir. Not always open, but always doing business. Ever play Age of Empires? No, I was always of an Age of Mythologies, Sam. That's the one that got me. I missed Empires, but I loved the Mythologies. That was my jam. I want to play that new one, but I haven't come around to purchasing quite yet.
Can't carry anymore.
Ooh, 20 to life, small charm. Nice one. 20 to life. The life of the wife is ended by the knife.
I am overburdened.
just don't get it. Keep it copacetic. Tim Curry and George Takei. That's crazy. They brought in the stars for that. Play with Pier on a 7 PC hardest setting. It's crazy fun, hey? Yeah, I've never got to enjoy that, I suppose. My most like big get-together games for me was Halo. When Halo came out and doing like LAN parties and stuff like that, dude. Oh. I played so much Halo. so much Halo. Actually, I watched a video the other day, this super nostalgic video of a guy wandering around Blood Gulch in Halo 1. And it's got like this sad music, but like, and then like overlays like, you know, what looks to be like visions of the past, and it shows like action and people shooting, and then it's back to being empty and quiet, and oh man, it's tough stuff. That's tough stuff. Big team battle was like 16 players. It was like 8 versus 8. Oh, that was a lot of fun. Capture the flag and all this. You could rack up so many kills on people like that. Oh, it was a lot of fun. Killionaire. Kill-tacular. I think Kilimanjaro was one too. Kilimanjaro. So Sidens hit him with the scorpion. Well, that wouldn't work very long, because then all of a sudden you'd see a blue grenade just come flying at you. You're like, uh-oh, the jig is up. Gotta go. Or you see like a rocket start flying at you in the distance. Called Savage RTS, like Age of Empires. Everyone else was FPS with the commander giving instructions. Interesting. Yeah, I never heard of that one. There's a lot of hidden gems like that out there. So many games I've never heard of that are just apparently so much fun. I would like to one of these days play, is it Star Wars The Old Republic? Is that the one that's so dang good that everyone really likes, with Revan and all this? I've never played it before, and apparently it's got some of the best stories of Star Wars ever, so I really like to check that out at some point. And I've never had it spoiled yet, so I'd still be going in blind. I just don't know about the gameplay, if it's engaging enough that I would want to keep playing it, so. I'll ruin it for you, please don't. Don't you do it. Gauntlets. Snape kills the nothing. Great. Well, now I can't watch that piece of media. All his dumbnators send their trash bins out after reading the email from Waste Management that services will be provided 1 day late. What's that? You ever see that meme where it's got like the fancy guys and they're like looking down with looks of derision at the people below them? Like how I look when something. Peasants. You're all ants to me. Can't you read? You are so dumb, spell check. Oh, that is how you spell Wednesday. That's a Midora. Come on. Come on with it. Come on. You are not the one that I want. You are also not the one I want. Who's the aura? You! You are the one. I want you to not be living anymore. Yay! Goodbye, Might Aura. Yeah, my garbage is a Monday too. I assume that's the same thing that's going to happen for us. I never hear anything about an email or something though. But it is my garbage night. Not recycling though. Recycling was last week. Did you check your email? Hell no. Dude, I have like 10,000, over 10,000 emails. I have to. I never check that. Only if I need to, and I'll have to search through shit. My gold was 666777. I don't know why that's neat, but I thought it was. Numbers are cool. Oh, it's you. Mr. Mana Burn Stone Skin. Yeah, you're an a-hole. I'm good on the disturbed. Give me something a little spicier than that. Nah. Ooh. Yeah. That sounds good. One to Jav, 27 poison, 22 MF, bunch of gold. Only one skill though, and no IAS. They tried. These were almost pretty neat. These were almost pretty neat. There's Bill. One that'll make me nervous. 3 to Mind Blast, 2 to Dragon Tail, 2 to Blade Fury. When I'm alone with you. It's very rare I find 333 anything claws. I'm not sure I ever have, to be honest. Well, maybe I have. But it was like random crap. one that'll make me nervous. Wondering what to do. Rare ring? That's hey, it's Bill. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you, yeah, yeah.
Good day.
You can't resist the saxophones, man. What's that? Like, is Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull worth watching at all? Is there any of it that's good? I don't know if I've ever heard anything good about it, so I wanted to ask specifically if there is anything good about it. Breakout. Wondering what to do. One that makes me feel like I feel when I'm with you. I'm alone with you. I'm alone with you, yeah, yeah. In Diana Jones. No, not the crystal hole. No. No, not that. Definitely not that. That sounds like a different movie. Well, it sounds like my daughter just became Pokemon League champion. I think she's gonna come downstairs and be excited about it here. Where's you didn't bring it down? Let me see.
I didn't champion.
Wasn't there anybody else after that? Did you see the credits? Or you just you just defeated her?
Yeah.
Well, there's one more trainer after her. Not the Pokemon League champion yet. Saja, thank you for 300 bits, legend. What was her endgame team? I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure. I thought I got homie points for bits. No, when you're subscribed, you get more of a multiplier for the homie points or whatever it is, but that's about it.
How did my Pokemon die?
None of your Pokemon died. Well, let's check out the team. We got to show chat. Let's see here.
We did it, everybody. We defeated.
I'll have chat give you some.
Is this the credits?
You're gonna see what's gonna happen here.
Please. Yes. Oh,
Hall of Fame.
more.
Shh. Ariel, your last battle was splendid. Oh, hello, Professor Rowan. Wow, you're a real champion.
Yeah.
Please step this way.
I did it. I get
Hold
all
on,
the games.
I'm waiting to see here. I need to see the lineup. They're gonna load your Pokemon into the Hall of Fame. When I became champion, then yes, it's been quite a long time ago. Welcome to the Hall of Fame. Your names will be recorded here. What you're leaving are the memories of your adventure so far. Remember, your Pokemon are partners that grew with you through many challenges. This machine will make a permanent record of your achievement. A master ball? What'd you use a master ball on?
I think it was Palkia.
You master balled Palkia?
Yeah.
All right, chat. Here it is. The Hall of Fame. She's got her Empoleon. Luxray. There's the old Palkia. Esmelda.
Yeah.
Clingy.
Esmeralda.
Pippi. And Variety. There's your fighting flying. Yeah, Staraptor's OP. There's her squad. Congratulations. League champion.
Yay!
Chat, you got some hype emotes for Airyberry? I'm sure she'd appreciate it. This is her first time beating a Pokemon game, so. Did it all on her own.
And now I get all your games.
I told her I'd give her access to the rest of my Switch games if you finish a game, because she kept starting games and not finishing them. So she finished Pokemon finally. So, yeah. Hooray for the kiddo. What Pokemon game is that? That was Pokemon
Here's the credits. Look at the credits.
Pearl? Shining Pearl?
Credits. It's the credits.
See the emotes they're sending for you, kiddo?
Yay, thank you. Bye.
See ya.
I get all.
This is- Have a good one. Congratulations, kiddo. She's excited. So yeah, now she gets access to playing all my Switch games. She can play all the Breath of the Wilds and the other Pokemon games I have. Mario Party, Mario Wonder. A couple other ones. Crypt of the Necro Dancer. That's a weird one. My boy Wobb's got us that one, actually. Whoa. You gotta watch the credits. Try pushing buttons, push start or select or something. Actually, they don't have those buttons anymore, but I'm old, so I still call them start and select. They'll always be start and select. Even on Xbox or PlayStation, it's start and select. What up, Flash? Dead Season, welcome in. Happy Saturday, everybody. Or Sunday, rather. Happy Sunday. Happy Memorial Day weekend. In the middle of the night, back to California. To run away. Mario Luigi Brotherhood is so bad, hey? Never played that one. I haven't played many of the Mario games, to be honest. I played 64, I played Galaxy, and then I was kind of off Mario until that Mario Wonder that came out. And I really liked Mario Wonder. That was pretty cool. But I never played like Mario Sunshine or any of the other ones. They did a, what was that one where they like looked like they were in the real world or something like that? What was that one? Mario Odyssey, I think is what it's called. I had never played that. Mario, dude, I heard Mario RPG is a lot of fun, and they did a remake on the Switch with like pretty much like the D2R version, right? Updated graphics and stuff. I never heard much about that though, to be honest. I guess it's kind of a smaller sect of people that are playing that kind of game. But yeah, I haven't heard much about the remake or any of that. But yeah, I hear the original is amazing. I had a lot of fun with Pokemon Snap on the Switch, actually. That upgraded version was really great. Beautiful, beautiful shots. If we could have a full-fledged Pokemon game that looked like that, would be incredible. Running at 60 frames per second consistently.
I am overburdened.
New Pokemon Snap's good, yeah. It's an RPG, but it feels like meant for little kids. Oh, really? Not so good. Magiscience, how are you doing, buddy? Welcome into you as well. Last Nintendo I had was Super Nintendo. Been PlayStation since. I dabbled in the Xbox there for a bit. And we may or may not have come into possession of an Xbox One recently, courtesy of Mr. P Smash. But yeah, I was pretty much Nintendo and then PlayStation myself. My cousin, I remember my cousin having a PlayStation and they were playing like Cool Borders and Crash Bandicoot and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, I want to play that. My little brother loved playing Spyro the Dragon. What was that? What was that skeleton game? Abe's Exodus or something like that? Oddworld, I think. The days of demo discs where you could go home and try some different games and stuff. The Resident Evil trailer scaring the crap out of me. Is it Ethereal Dirk? It's not Ethereal Dirk. No, I never played. I don't even know how to pronounce it. Parappa the Rapper. Yeah, I never did get to play that. Oddworld was good.
I am overburdened.
But most of my time, I'm not gonna lie. If my PlayStation was on, it was a good chance I was playing Final Fantasy VII. Lots of Final Fantasy VII. Thrill Kill. Fighting game that got banned after it was released. You would rip the arms off opponents and beat them with them. What? Thrill Kill. No. Never heard of that one. Sounds pretty wild. I recall a game called Manhunt that was quite controversial when it came out, and I got to play that. Probably should never have been able to play that, but I did. And it's kind of fun, actually, to be honest, but it was pretty messed up. That was a pretty messed up game. Time Killers. Never heard of that one. Oh, yeah, Twisted Metal. Yeah, Twisted Metal. I still can't hear Rob Zombie without thinking of Twisted Metal. It's the first thing I think. Especially Super Beast. time splitters. The only fighting games I ever played was Mortal Kombat. I always wanted to play that Clay Fighter game. I never got to play Clay Fighter. I always wanted to play that one. And what's the one that Genesis had? Killer Instinct? I never had that game, but I liked playing it with people. I think I got it on the Game Boy, but the graphics were so janky and gross, it just wasn't as cool. Ultra combo. I like combos. I like the pizza ones. Killer Instincts was so good. Their combos were insane. Manhunt was my first game I bought for my PC. That was a good game. It had Brian Cox. He was voicing the bad guy in that game. I figured it out because I remember watching Super Troopers. I was like, I know who that is. I know that voice. Arn's in the house. What up, Arns? Combo breaker. Caramel combos. Huh. I never had a caramel combo. That's interesting. I'd try it. He does do McDonald's commercials, yeah. He doesn't even do the ba-da-ba-ba-ba. He doesn't even do that right. He's just totally mailing it in. So funny. So when you do something like that, I wonder what happens for like a big star like that. Like, what do they do for big stars like that? They give them a card that just says like free McDonald's for life, no matter where you are. Just scan this card and you're good to go kind of thing. Like, how does it even work? Free stuff is sweet. Can you imagine free McDonald's for life, whatever you wanted, whenever you wanted? Shit. Yep. That's right, Psycho Mike. Oh, you can't get them anymore. Oh, man. That's what happens to all the good stuff. They take it away from us. I'm like Vaughn. Oh yeah, I'm playing Duke Nukem on PlayStation as well. Probably shouldn't have been playing that either. Probably shouldn't have been playing that either. Digital boobies.
Good to see you.
Poor MF.
overburdened.
$16.66.
Yes.
Oops. Ooh. Spicy. Then witch ears. Those are Jal-Els. Anybody need a hardcore ladder, soon to be non-ladder Jal-Els? Let me know. Everybody's out to get back. And ethereal Jal-Els at that. Get them style points. 173 defense. No? Okay. On the ground it goes. Do-doot, 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 do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do, do-do, do-do-do-do-do. I was always more of a Mortal Kombat guy. Not much of the first one, but I got number 2 on the Super Nintendo, and I played that quite a bit. But I could never beat it unless I was playing as Katana. Because she could cheese it with lifting things up with her fan and stuff. And I just kind of spam that to beat the game. Mortal Kombat 2, 3, and a bit of 4 too. 4 went like 3D. That was kind of cool. They had some crazy kills and stuff like that, but some of those cutscenes were so cheesy. Somebody had one up on Reddit actually the other day, and I forgot all about it. I'm like, wow, I can't believe how cheesy that was. But Quan Chi's fatality where he'd pull a dude's leg off and beat him with it, that was pretty wild. Whoa! What? Jarun! Hello, beautiful! Let's go!
Let's go!
Yeah! That's how you do it. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Where is Jaw?
Oh me, oh my, Jarun, hey? I'll take that.
Wow.
Oh man, I think that's about it, eh? Just a casual Jarun, no big deal. Barely an inconvenience. It's that easy, chat. Really, it's that easy. Truly it is. You know? It's really that easy. A couple of horks here and there. This jaw dropped, and then my jaw dropped. See, when you laugh fancy, you gotta click your teeth every time. You're like, that's how fancy people laugh when you got a lot of money. Oh, why would we take the green yacht? I want to take the blue one. I got my laugh down. I may or may not have stolen it from Ernest. R.I.P. Jim Varney. Ban that dude, Willie D. Don't do it. You can't ban the streamer. Can you? What are you going to do? Have Jasper be down here just hanging out for the rest of the stream? I'm not sure how well Jasper would steer the stream, but if I had to guess, I'd say probably not well. A lot of people don't know you can get a jaw to drop from Charcy by having her imbue your Colossus bulge. Now, homies, touching homies, my question is, what if one's bulge isn't so Colossus? Can you still get a jaw rune? What's the cutoff? Aries, hey buddy, how are you? Now you're seeing Ernest in your head, yep. With his fancy lawyer setup. Yep. So good. Oh, that's a low quality bulge, okay. You get an Ort for a bill or less? No. You want to hear Coal Chamber Rowboat? Ernest Saves Christmas. Yep. Yep. How are you doing tonight, Aries? Happy Sunday to you and everybody in the chat. Thanks for hanging out. We were just celebrating the fact that I just dropped a jaw rune. Thought it was kind of neat. Not too bad. Oh, we did drop a Sir. So 2 jaws and a Sir this ladder on the Hork Barb. And then we got a Burr rune and Arachnid Mesh on the Pally. Who's got the freaking... Oh, it's you. Chain Smoker? Oh, that's a bummer. Is that what got him? Yeah, I love me some Jim Varney. Ernest Scared Stupid is like one of my all-time favorite movies. This is an aggressive song to have going through your head when you're out in your boat. Ormus wants it. I want to give it to Ormus. I mean, Ernest Goes to Camp was your favorite? I don't think I've seen the camp one in a hot minute.
Oh!
1669. You know what that means, chat. I hope you know what it means. I don't know what it means. I'm relying on you for this one.
Nice.
Commercials, yep. Yep. There is a guy, I think he's got a YouTube channel and probably a TikTok as well. His Jim Varney impression is incredible. You'd swear it was him. He can do all the characters. He looks just like him, sounds just like him. Highly recommend you look it up. It's pretty funny. Oh, hold on. Ho ho. I lost half my health there. No aura or nothing. What the hell was that? Is that a rubber band? Speaking of impersonations, one of my favorites, I think his name is Jamie. No. It's not Jamie Costa. Is it?
I am overburdened.
Shoot. I can't remember what his name is, but he does the most outstanding impression of Robin Williams. And there's a scene that he's cut. I think they're trying to maybe do like a Robin Williams biography or something like that. So he's doing like, you know, putting this out to be considered maybe for the role. And he's doing a scene where Robin first learns of John Belushi dying. Was it Jim or John? I think it's John Belushi that died. Him first learning that news and how he takes it and stuff like that. Dude, it's incredible. I highly recommend you look up that video. I can't remember, was it Jamie? I don't think it's Jamie Costa. I think Jamie Costa is like a completely random name that's in my brain. That's not what it is. Oh, that's gonna bug me. Robin Williams finds out about John Belushi. Where's that video? Oh, it's on TikTok. Oh, it is Jamie Costa. I was right. Jamie Costa. There you go. Yeah, definitely watch this video. I think it's just called Robin. It is incredible. And if you like that, he also does a very good Han Solo. And he does like some side, like little Han Solo mission with Chewie and all this. Dude, check it out. So good. Honestly, more entertaining than anything Disney's been putting out lately. Except for Andor. Andor was pretty good. Can't lie about that. Andor was pretty good. 16 to strength, 1 to barb, mana leech, minimum damage, bunch of res. Not bad. Don't really have much use for it though. Let it die. Yeah, we're gonna have to just start yeeting stuff, dude. I'm so full on loot. R.I.P. Phil Robertson. Who's Phil Robertson? Let it die. P-Smash gets Cold Chamber and gets some Spine Shank. Man, just lining it up. There you go. Not gonna die, am I? Patriarch of Duck Dynasty. Oh. Well, yeah, RIP to whoever that is, but I can't say that I'm aware of any of that, so.
I am overburdened.
Hold on, gold. Do 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 do. You restarted Pokemon Shield? Why'd you do that? But why?
Good day.
Why would you do that? I think I got Pokemon Sword. I got the sword one. Something about a dog carrying a sword in its mouth I thought was really, really cute. Oh, Mr. Bulldog. But why? What did I do? Hi, Synthetic. How are you? Did I not drop off gold? Because I don't think I dropped off gold. I'm learning to fly. There's a Tall's mask on the ground. I gotta go drop off gold. There's a bunch of gold. Almost 200K. Goodness. It's Bill. Yeah, over 300K gold in one run of Travancore. And I'm not even like maxed out on gold find stuff. That's plenty for me. Should have read through it before submitting. You should have. You probably could still do it. Be like, hey,
Hello.
Actually didn't have a chance to do that. Could you check out this one instead? If you're quick about it. Did you beat Sword? Oh yeah. Yep. I will take the B. You will take the B. Take the D. No one remembers me, I was right after all. And I've got you where I want you, and I'll bring you to your knees. If I cannot have you, darling, no one will. This fairy tale is ending. This fairy tale is ending. You are the villain to mine. He is Legends, pretty sweet. This is a solid band. They have a song that's about pretty much the premise of the movie Secret Window, if you've ever seen that, with Johnny Depp and John Turturro. Love that movie. Such a good movie. Though now, anytime I see John Turturro, all I can think of is you underestimate my sneakiness. That's all I can ever think of.
I am overburdened.
I can smell you on my clothes and I can taste you in my mouth. Can't rinse it off and I can't get it out. You're everywhere I'm looking and you are all I think about. But I never wanted it to end like this.
Good day. Stay a while and listen.
Good song. Let me touch your feet. For that, you must pay. Was that Jaw Rune on the kill or was that on the Hork? I don't remember. Hey, Contagious, how are you? What up, what up? I listen to too much synthwave chat. It's becoming a problem. Too much synthwave. It was on kill? Interesting. Thank you, Mr. Barkeep. Appreciate the info. Thank you, thank you.
I can't carry anymore.
Ooh, mama. I didn't know there was a Midora here. Hold on now. Alright. We're good. One strength, one mana. Okay. Well, my friends, 1675 is where we're going to leave it for the evening. Gonna go off and chillax with the wife for the rest of the night. Thank you for being here for day 461. Back with day 462, Memorial Day. I think we're gonna be playing some Red Alert. I'm feeling like hopping in the army and, you know, go USA on Memorial Day. So maybe that's what we'll do. But whatever we do, we'll be here hanging out and chillaxing with the homies. Always a blessing. New homies who followed is Russell. And new subscriptions, We the People. That's what I missed earlier over on the YouTube. Thank you, We the People, whoever that is, for the YouTube subscription. Dude Voltage, Sully Struck Dead, and Big Dahmer out here resubbing. Thank you so much for that. And then the homies with the biddies, Unforgiven, Saja, and Peace Match. Thank you guys for helping us keep these lights on out here. I do appreciate it. Wobbles and Chris taking care of us, modding it up. That's the night. Beauty. It's always fun to get a jaw rune, hey? That's never a bad feeling. I've never gotten a jaw rune and I was like, oh man, you know? It's always a good feeling, hey? All right, off to Hail. Hail to the Hail, and back tomorrow. Another round of the nonsense. Suddenly Struck Dead, Peace Mash, Augie, Flash, Contagious, Synthetic, Sam over on the YouTubes, anybody and everybody that may or may not still be out there. Anybody watching the VODs over on YouTube or wherever you happen to be. Take care, brush your hair, stay healthy, stay safe. I appreciate you very much. And we'll see you guys next time. Have a good night, guys. See ya.